So I have a video after this coming out, which is the P5X full review talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly of the game. So I honestly want you guys to watch that and give me your feedback on that video, because I do think that overall it'd be nice to see the overall community's thoughts. However, right now I want to kind of break a myth, or not even a myth, something that a lot of people do believe. And honestly, I believed it too. By the way, I believed it too. I had a full conversation with the jocks, dead ass. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Literally, all this is me and the jocks going back and forth. So what we have to talk about is the banners releasing and the fact that the schedule is actually not quicker as of right now. And this was something that a lot of people do think. I'm not kidding. I don't know where. Actually, no, I have to find it. I cannot act as if I'm getting one guide. Fuck. Okay, so basically there's this one base, and then there was another guy actually that I saw a lot. He was just spreading misinfo, so I did hide him. I will be completely honest. There was, where is that? Yeah, right here. And basically just shitting on it. Now, let me explain it. I do think, for me personally, I was saying it was going about 30% quicker, but we're actually not. So let's get into the like actual meat of this discussion. But I do want to show this just as a little meme. I fucking love the Subway Slammer memes. If you go on Twitter and like, especially because I've been liking a lot of P5X stuff, I'm seeing so many memes about it. It's fucking amazing. So these were the banners, and people are like, holy shit, there's so many banners coming out. If we check the battle pass, which we talked about in the last video, you see here at 50, they're releasing 2 banners at once, and then afterwards they're releasing Fox 2 weeks later, which means 3 banners in a month. Now, what they decided to do is very interesting, but limited banners are actually a month. Every single one. Joker's is a month, and Yui's. So this is the thing. If they actually make it 2 weeks again afterwards, that is the problem. However, for now, Joker and Yui, the 2 limited units we have full info on their like actual dates, are a full month. Now, Najox actually made this tweet, and I gave him this graphic, which I was literally just making. And essentially, let's talk about it. So patch lasts 2 weeks, limited banners last 4 weeks, standards 2 weeks. Now, the problem was that people are like, holy, these are the dates we have. These are the dates we have. Let me move my camera. And the red is what they changed from how it would have been on CN. This is different than what it would have been if these banners were 2 weeks. So Marion comes out the 10th. She was 1.1. She came out, no, Yui was 1.1. So technically, Marion did come out earlier, but we're going to go on the assumption that because Yui ends on August 7th, they wanted to release her second in a way. So Marion, she releases on the 10th, ends on the 23rd. However, Yui also starts the 10th of July, but ends on the 7th of August. Now, this is where it gets important. Fox starts the 23rd and ends the 20th of August. So Fox and Yui are a whole month. Now, why is this important? Because on CN, they lasted 2 weeks, which you can't see because I'm covering it, but they lasted 2 weeks where now it's 4. So what would have happened if they were all 2 weeks? Nothing would have changed. Guys, the end dates would not have changed, like dead ass, because if banners weren't 4 weeks long, which was the change, it would have been that Yui would have come out on the 23rd, where here she just comes out earlier. And then we got Fox coming out on the 7th, where it's the 23rd instead, so 2 weeks earlier. So yes, they come out earlier, but they decided to do it in a way that no banners are actually being rushed. It's just that these banners last longer, and instead they are not slowing down the pace. Because for example, some people might say, why not make it that they start the same time? Like, why not make it that Yui starts the 23rd and then makes her banner last until the 20th? In that case, we would have slowed down the schedule instead. So in this way, they're not making it quicker. They're just making it so there's less FOMO, so you have more time to choose. However, it's really the illusion of free will, if we're being honest, because the banner is going to end the same time. So you're going to still have the same amount of currency available, but it's just these banners are going to start earlier but end at the same time. What would have been a actual speed up is if Yui started the 10th and also ended the 23rd. Because remember, Marion's a standard, which is why she's only 2 weeks. However, these two are limited. I just have to rephrase it so that people understand. So yes, this video, you could say it's defending the game. I just want to give you guys the facts and make sure you guys aren't worrying. The main worry, I think, right now is number 1, soft pity, which actually, hold on. I'm going to once again promote this because I want to make sure that people know about it. Make sure that you accurately put your polls and then answer the survey. And this is going to be kind of collected. Hopefully it passes like 5,000 people, because if more than 5,000 people get it, we're going to have a very nice sample size to then see. I think 5,000 is good. If we get 20,000 or more and we see multiple people hitting 80, then it seems like soft pity was either nerfed or removed. So we'll see. But answer this, please. This is like a little throw in there. But yeah, no, definitely do that. So let's recap. Let's recap so everyone understands, because it took me a while to understand, and I know a lot of people currently think the schedule is speeding up, but that's not true. That is not true. So essentially, how this is working is that they are basically extending the banners earlier by 2 weeks, but they are ending the same date. So as of right now, with the information we know about the next 3 banners, there is no speed up going on. Because if we think about it, right, the next unit after this would be on the 23rd. However, if they're on the 23rd, would they be? Yeah, so it would be Fox. My bad. I'm actually not sure. Like, would it be on the 30th? I don't know when the next unit would release. But if we're looking at this, logically speaking, it would probably be on the 7th, right? Logically speaking, it would be on the 7th. So with the info we have right now, there's no speed up. However, can it happen in the future? Yes. As of right now, these 3 banners show no speed up. They just extended the banner length, and I think it's a good thing. If they're just logically looking at this, to my understanding, the next banner would be on the 7th. If we're looking at this, it would be on the 7th, I think, because there's still going to be 2 banners up, but then they're going to have a 3rd limited, probably. And why it would be on the 7th is because technically it would have released on the 20th, right? Like if it starts the 7th, that means it's going to be there until September 7th. But that also means in normal times, it would have started the 20th when Fox's banner would end. So yeah, probably expect the next banner to be on the 7th, which I think makes sense. I'm pretty sure. No, sorry. Guys, it's confusing. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it would be the 7th. It would be the 7th. So that's probably when we're going to get the next banner. I was getting confused, but this is what it was the bad scenario where banners were only 2 weeks, but this is what the real scenario. So yeah, probably on the 7th. And then we're going to have 2 banners up in that case. So it seems like they're not going quicker. Probably the standard unit makes it look a bit quicker because it's a 2-week banner and they had to fit it in. The only thing is, it's very possible what I could see, if they might release on like the 30th. I don't even know if July has, no, July is 30 days. On the 30th, they could release a rerun, but that would mean 1 week quicker because usually it's every 2 weeks a banner. So if they release it on the 30th, then that means we have to do a bit of compensation. But yeah, no, besides that, just want to make this video that the next units, while they are skips, they're also not speeding up. So I think we're in good hands, honestly. After breaking it down and looking at this graph, it's just that it's not longer pretty much at all, which is good. Like, I'm very happy with it. So, yeah, that's it. And Marion goes to standard, and the other 2 are ass. So, GG for everyone. We win. No one needs to summon for the next month after Joker. The next banner you're probably going to summon on after Joker is August 7th. Now, if the next banner is August 30th, then it will be quicker. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be August 7th. We'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see. But that's going to be it. I just wanted to make this very important video, in my opinion, so that people understand we're not speeding up. I talked about it with the jocks, and no, we're not speeding up. I needed someone to explain it to me, and here I am explaining it to you guys. And if there's anything wrong with my logic, please let me know, because in my head, this makes perfect sense, but maybe it doesn't. And I've definitely been proven wrong in the past, so let me know. But when I put it like this, I think it makes a lot more sense. So that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.